I like it. A lot of good stuff, so we'll talk about the good stuff, okay? Then we'll talk about a couple other things that maybe will get us a little bit better, because there's nothing bad, all right? So I'll put that down, I'll do this for me. Stylistically, right? You did a lot of the things that would be stylistic from the Renaissance time period, because their music's pretty basic at that point, and their instruments are pretty basic, and there's not a lot of, like this instrument wasn't around yet, no piano. You know why it's called piano, what its real name is? It's unfair, all right? I won't do it in Italian, but translate it to basically pianoforte, because it can play loud and soft, all right? And we Americanized it and went to piano as the basic, right? But most of the instruments, they didn't have ways of shaping the sound. The harpsichord, you played one dynamic, that's it. They couldn't do. So they played what was called block dynamics. And you did a good job with that. You played a mezzo forte, boom, and you played a block. So that was really good. That was very stylistic for this time period. Your pitch is pretty solid, okay? There was like, ooh, what was that rhythmically? Really soft. So all those things are pluses, okay? Let's see if we can do something here. When I say Renaissance, do you know how, we're talking how many, 1500, so 600 years ago? And they had instruments like recorders. You ever heard of a recorder? Did you start in school on a recorder? Okay, they'd be wooden, and they're very simple instruments, and loops and things like that. They're very simple. When you play this, can you play it with a little less tut of the tongue, and let the note just speak? So think maybe no more than da or ta, no t's, okay? Two would be very light, okay? Would you just go from the beginning and then it'll come in? You ready? Somewhere, it's not legato like that, but it's not quite that tough, all right? And that's going to take some practice. See if you can play this, and it's going to be impossible because you got closer to that. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, that's all you can do is try. Good. Here we go. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You did, so that's a good thing. Now, let's play all of this, all the way like that, all the same. Don't let this note die, all right? One more time. Again, yeah, thank you. Push. Yeah, then you gotta find a quick breath, right? Let's start right at, I tell you what, what's this? Well, you play the beginning, and you're going to play at 5, okay? Just for a little bit, ready?
So me, then him.
No, both together. He's going to play the beginning, you're going to play at 5 at the same time, ready?
Wait, I'm starting at the beginning.
Yes,
okay.
And you're playing at 5. 1, 2, ready, and. Start right at 5. 1, 2, ready, and. He's playing that for you, right? So you kind of just sit there and listen to that. Okay, there it is, I'm ready to go. So we're going to play all that through, get a deep breath, and then play it exactly the same way here, except you're going to hold on to that G. All right? Here we go. From the beginning, one more time, sir. really well the first time, so we don't need to go back through that. So then you start even getting into it a little bit more. You got two there that need a little lift. Why don't we do the lift with air and not tongue? Okay? Boom, boom, all right? I lied. One more time. And you're aiming for these notes. Those are going to be your notes that you're going to go from down here. You go, ha, ha. Here we go. That was really good. What grade are you in?
7th.
7th.
Tell them when you started playing.
I started playing this October.
Oh, that's-
Last October.
Oh, good. That's when I started playing too. Can we play at 37, please? And forget about piano. Just play whatever you want. Nice and warm, okay? You gotta start again. But do you play at 37?
Oh, I think it's going down.
Okay, you start again. You gotta tell him. Ready? You get to be in charge.
2.
Good. Now, 1 and a 2. Can you play that for me? Ta, ta, ya, ta. Ta, ta, ya, ta. Good. Ready? 37. 1, 2, ready, and. Ta, ta, ya, ta, 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 like that note there, that you don't connect it here, that you get that started, all right? Great stuff. I like the way you did the ending. It was very, very good. Again, pitch is not another real an issue. If you got a good ear, you're listening. Stylistically, you're doing some great things. What we call articulation is the next thing. Taking care of how that tongue doesn't get so on the read. All right? Good job.